Basically, the dining area is the foyer. As the foyer, and Daphne's mom used to have TV trays folded up, tucked in a corner, and folding chairs. And basically, that's where Daphne and her mom ate, and that's where Daphne and me ate. If Daphne's mom was at work, but she left Daphne a few bucks to go to the supermarket and pick up something, and I would have my babysitting money, and so we'd pick up something at the supermarket and cook it, like macaroni and cheese in a box, and also one of my very, very first lovers of my whole lifetime. I went to St. Mary's Girls High, and they separated the girls and the boys when we got to high school, and so I knew nothing about guys, except I hated them because I had two brothers, and we were always fighting, and I always had to clean up after them. Except my big brother, he cleaned up after himself, but my little brother didn't do any cleaning up. So he just broke everything, and so I never, wanted anything to do with guys at that age. And so my first lover turned out to be a guy named Brian. And all the girls loved him. Uh-oh, there's a cop. Put your hand down. There's a cop right there looking at you. And all the girls loved him. But I was, pretty much shocked because, I never dated him before in my life. I mean, I had, a childhood sweetheart, but we were, just little bitty kids. We didn't, we just, played with trains. That's what we did. We played with the trains. He had a great train set. Oh my gosh, in his attic. Oh, there was a whole room devoted to the trains. There was a big table in the middle of the room with a whole train town on it. Oh, what a train set that was. And whenever my girlfriend, eventually her parents bought that house, and I right away asked her, are the trains still up in the attic? Are the trains still in the train room? And they were sort of, puzzled by this, and I guess they hadn't been up in the attic yet. I don't know, but I never got a straight answer out of them. But I said, there's a whole room up in the attic devoted to the trains. So anyway, that's the story behind those apartments. It's not the ghetto. It's where well-off divorcees live. But yeah, she had lovely furniture, but it was really crammed into that two-bedroom apartment. And her dining room was her dining room set was right there in the foyer. And because the living room set, the living room was good size. But
Alright, dude, I'm dumping you off.
Oh, you want your phone back? Put it away because the cops saw you.
It's not a phone, it's a camera.
Whatever, when you put it away, the cops saw that I was holding it. He looked straight at me. Don't put it away. Don't even touch it. You're on it. No doubt the cops have you on a camera, playing with your camera. So Cassandra, hurry up because I don't want your coffee to get cold. And you don't want your Swedish meatballs to get cold. Just let me tell you, you don't want cold Swedish meatballs and mashed potatoes. You don't want that cold. Because they're trying to keep us healthy so they don't give us any butter. So there's nothing sadder than mashed potatoes with no butter that got cold. So they don't give us butter. They're trying to keep us healthy. The mashed potatoes are very dry. They do have ketchup packets. I guess I'll have to get a bunch of ketchup packets. They don't give you butter. Apparently, old people aren't allowed to have butter. But, people who lived on the farm lived to be in their hundreds. And they ate all those good things, butter, cream. When Mrs. Stone had after a performance Christmas party, impromptu Christmas party, after one of the performances at the First Congo Church, her mom, tiny little itsy bitsy